Nintendo's console release in 1996 is still considered a pinnacle among Nintendo fans for a retro console. Nintendo undertook a critical, no fail mission during the fifth generation of gaming, competing against the PlayStation and Sega Saturn. Little did we know the impact in gaming that was about to take place. Nintendo was up against the wall to dive into a market of 3D gaming that was already making strides via Sony and Sega, but they came out swinging with one hell of a left hook, the Nintendo 64, a couch co op juggernaut created to pit family and friends against one another that shaped not only my childhood, but countless others as well. Opting for another proprietary cartridge system, instead of moving to discs, Nintendo carved their own unique path. This led to outselling Sony and Sega early in 1997, with over 3.6 million units sold. While the Super Nintendo did make strides towards 3D gaming, with the likes of the Polygon powerhouse Star Fox, they kicked it up another notch. They gave us games that altered the course of beloved franchises, such as Mario, Zelda, and Kirby, and the Nintendo universe forever. What follows next are what I believe to be the games on the Nintendo 64 that transformed expectations, shaped our imaginations, and instilled a foundation for years to come. Super Mario 64, like many others, was one of the crucial franchises that was forever changed by the console. This was the first time gamers saw Mario in 3D, and the curves did not disappoint. A world centered around Peach's castle and traversal through magical paintings, transporting Mario to vast new lands ready for exploration. You could take Mario into the clouds to grab coins and stars, ride a shell over quicksand, slide down an icy mountain holding onto a baby penguin for dear life, explore a sunken treasure ship, meeting new creatures along the way, ultimately leading to an epic battle with a larger, more fearsome Bowser. With an open world at the whim of a player's joystick, the adventure was only beginning. While Super Mario 64 took our hero into the 3D realm, Paper Mario went the artistic direction, which spawned another facet of a beloved Mario franchise. The world is paper, and the Mushroom Kingdom is filled with new characters, paper sharp visuals, RPG elements, and a fantastic story. Mario is invited to Peach's castle, only to be defeated by Bowser as he holds the mighty Star Rod, granting him greater power. Paper Mario teams up in RPG fashion to battle the minions of Bowser, giving us some of my favorite characters, such as Goombario and Bombette. The game brought humor and quirkiness, only improving on the experience. Don't ever count out paper physics, Mario, and a rich story ready to be told. Obviously, players and critics alike admired the direction of the game, because they came back with the future ringer, a thousand-year door. If you have not played the Paper Mario series yet, I highly encourage you to do so. Nintendo revived the Donkey Kong franchise with a new funky 3D platform adventure, created during the pinnacle of rare games, being one of two games to utilize the N64 expansion pack, boasting greater frame rates and an overall experience. This held true considering it was a bestseller and a player's choice game selection that helped fend off the Dreamcast launch. However, not only did we get to play as DK himself, but we also got a slew of quirky 8-tastic allies, all with cool guns and cool powers. Besides, who doesn't love an ape with a coconut gun? The game is a collector's bonanza, with finding blueprints, keys, bananas, and coins. The game is an absolute gem, and the DK rap still goes hard today. If you have not played this game before, grab a controller and ask yourself, what is stopping you? The largest franchise in the world gained new grounds when Pokemon Stadium launched. Never before had we seen Pokemon on such a grand scale as within this game. The ability to battle, trade, and store your Pokemon from Game Boy Red, Blue, and Yellow cartridges only fueled the fire. Being able to select your favorites and crush the competition. Now being able to see them fully realized in 3D with the sole objective of kicking ass against the gym leader or the person sitting next to you on the couch made all the difference. While it is my belief that Pokemon Stadium 2 was a better and more successful launch and execution of that vision, Pokemon Stadium holds the spot on this list for the impact that it brought with its creation into the world. A banjo-wielding bear, paired with a red snarky female bird, created one of Rare's greatest games, Banjo-Kazooie. Released in 1998, Banjo-Kazooie started its franchise on the Nintendo 64 and never looked back, leading to a sequel release, Banjo-Tooie and Grunty's Revenge on the Game Boy Advance. The franchise was a rearing success, making appearances on Diddy Kong Racing and in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate today. There's just something special about the world, characters, and kooky nature of the game that brought it all home for me. The gameplay is filled with collecting musical notes, colorful critters, puzzle pieces, and transforming into cool creatures to get the job done. Overall, Banjo-Kazooie is a gaming gem and truly deserves its praise. With Rare now under Microsoft, I wonder, will we ever see a new adventure from our epic duo again? By the way, they knew exactly what they were doing making a hot Gruntilda. One way to sell games, huh? Take every notable Nintendo character, merge them into an all-out brawl across key stages taken from each franchise. Oh god, yes. Let there be Smash, and there it was. This was something epic, never done before. Something special that can only be a dream. But no, it's real. That dream spawned a series that has only grown. Even today, nothing beats a good old Smash and Chill. That chance to take your favorite characters toe-to-toe with friends made it a weekday, weekend staple for anyone who loved Smash. Besides the obvious combat, it allowed for item inclusion, such as bombs, Pokeballs, laser swords, guns, fire flowers, and so much more to stick it to your opponent. It was chaos wrapped up in a duke it out, bing bang boom of a time. I love Super Smash, and I'm damn sure I'm not alone. While we do have Smash Ultimate today, the original on the Nintendo 64 holds a place near and dear in all of our hearts. The Legend of Zelda endures across vast periods of time and covers distances within Hyrule as well as beyond its borders. There are multiple timelines chronicling the eternal struggle for courage, power, and wisdom. Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, was everything Zelda fans live for. Coming from a world of top-down RPG gameplay, the world of Zelda jumped leaps and bounds off the screen. A fully realized 3D world with lore, music, characters, abilities, and weapons brought to your grasp. I truly believe that this was the most impactful game to launch on the Nintendo 64, as well as the Zelda franchise. To take years of 2D gameplay and to fully realize a world where you truly feel like Link, to get to meet Saria, Malon, Zelda, Ganon, the Zora, the Goron, the Kokiri, the moment you experience wielding the Master Sword, playing the Ocarina, riding Epona, and visiting temples, traversing Hyrule, all to save the world, is an epic experience every time. Ocarina of Time built the foundation for what other epic games we know today, such as Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild, and so many more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my list of the most impactful games on the Nintendo 64. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Should I have put something in or taken one out? Please, in the comment section below, if you have any suggestions, feel free to share. The love for video games is a beautiful notion that brings all of us together. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Please consider dropping a like, sharing to a friend, and subscribing for future content. I'm Bearded Kirby, the feaster of all things video games. I will catch you next time. Take care. I'm gonna go eat something.